Hello everyone. Today I'm going to talk about what happens when an injured worker dies during their workers' compensation case. Now there are two avenues that we're going to explore in this video. The first is that the injured worker died as a result of the on-the-job accident. Now it doesn't have to be an immediate death, it can be a subsequent death. And the second avenue we need to discuss is what happens when the death is unrelated to the on-the-job accident. Now, if an individual dies because of their on-the-job injury, then the decedents or dependents of that individual are entitled to two main things. The first is they're entitled to reimbursement of up to $7,500 in burial expenses. The second is that they may be entitled to indemnity benefits. Now, the indemnity benefits they would be owed are based upon the deceased's average weekly wage and therefore their workers' compensation rate in a normal case. There is no bonus or additional monies granted if an individual dies as a result of an on-the-job accident. Now, there is very clear language in the statute of who is entitled to that money. The first people that are entitled to that money are the children of the deceased. Now, children in this instance mean natural-born children of the deceased. Adopted children also fall in that category. However, if an individual is living with children that are not his own, they don't fall into that immediate category. The second category is a spouse. Now, a spouse means a legally married individual. There is no such thing as common law marriage in the state of Georgia. So even if you are living together, it does not mean that you are necessarily eligible to receive workers' compensation benefits for a deceased individual. Finally, there are people that are dependent upon the individual who passed away. Now, these are very complicated topics, and it is best to contact an attorney if you have any further questions about this. The second avenue I want to talk about is if an individual is receiving workers' compensation and dies because of another injury or another issue. An example of this is that if someone breaks their leg on the job and subsequently is receiving workers' compensation and dies of a heart attack that is not related to the on-the-job accident. Now, let me be clear. If they throw a blood clot or they have a stroke because of surgery or medical treatment due to the on-the-job accident, that is related. I am specifically talking about something that is not related to the on-the-job accident. If that is the case, unfortunately, there is no future recovery for any type of dependent. The workers' compensation case dies literally with the individual. If you have any question about this or any other questions related to workers' compensation, please do not hesitate to contact us here at Gerber and Holder. Thank you.